Okay, namaste and welcome everyone to another yoga session on Sunday evening here in East Coast in US. Let me change the screen to gallery view here. A speaker view, right? Okay. All right. So here we are on a beautiful day. Welcome everyone. Happy Mother's Day. And we have gathered here. We are getting together to reclaim and maintain and restore our health as the case may be. So today we are going to have a short yoga session. We'll have only for 1 hour from 3:30 to 5:30. So let's go ahead and get started. Some of you may need a pillow or a bolster and a towel or a scarf. So these are our yoga props. So if you have them, keep them handy as we proceed. Very good. So let's go ahead and get started. So sit comfortably. You can sit on a chair or you can sit on the floor. And you're sitting in cross-leg. And keep your hands in Gyan Mudra position, which is your index fingertip joined with your thumb tip. And the rest of the fingers are straight, they're together. Resting on your lap. Keep your spine upright and straight. And your chin is not downward, but it is parallel to the ground. Very good. So let's begin with 3 deep breaths. And we call this yogic breathing. So what is yogic breathing? Yogic breathing is out breath longer than in breath. So let's begin. Take a deep breath in. And an extended breath out. So we are breathing through the nose unless you have a medical condition that prevents you from breathing through the nose. All right? And as you're breathing in, allow your belly to come out. So your belly is bulging out when the breath is going in because the diaphragm is pushing it down, so the belly comes out. It's not like you're breathing all this air in your belly. You're still breathing through your lungs, but your lungs are expanding because the diaphragm, when it pushes down, it creates more space. So just do it mindfully. Take another deep breath through the nose. Allow your belly to come out, and as you breathe out, allow your belly to contract. You're breathing out, so the diaphragm is pushed up, your belly is contracted, and allow your out breath to be longer than your in breath. One last time. This is called abdominal breathing, also called diaphragmatic breathing. Very good. Let's start with some general stretching exercises. So since we are having a shorter session, stretch your legs in front of you. And I think I can see, yeah, you can see my feet. Very good. Keep your hands behind and keep your spine straight. So keep your spine upright and straight. Very important. Keep your shoulders rounded back. Don't slump, don't slouch. Keep them rounded back. Yes, very nice. Keep your chin parallel to the ground. This is our start position. So what we're going to do now is scan our body, pay attention to different joints in the body, starting with our feet. So wiggle your toes, wiggle, wiggle, feel your toes, just the toes. We're going to work on the toes first and then the ankle joint. So right now it is just the toes. Wiggle. It will prevent any problem related to arthritis or onset of arthritis. What you're doing is stimulating blood circulation with these movements. So spread them as far wide as you can and then just wiggle. Now now you're going to point your toes away from the body and point them towards the body. Feel that stretch in your soles of your feet and then point them away from the body and in towards the body. Now point both your feet away from the body. Feel that stretch on your legs, especially underneath your calves, and point your toes towards the body. So you're pushing the heels outward. Your heels are pointing away from the body, and you'll feel that stretch. It feels wonderful on the underside of your legs. And now one more time. Point it away and point your feet towards the body. Push those heels outward. Feel that stretch. Yes, it feels wonderful. Now slowly roll them around. So you're rolling your feet around. Yeah, this is ankle rotation. We are working on the ankle joint. And this is also called Goof Chakra Asan. Now do it counterclockwise in the opposite direction. Remember, in yoga, for every action, there is a counter action to balance it out. Yes, very good. So if you do it for 5 rounds in one direction, 5 rounds in the other direction, that is good. Now bring some distance between your feet and point your toes towards each other. So it's like trying to have an angular movement on your ankle joint. You can feel it. It's affecting your fascia, which is the connective tissue. So normally we don't do this movement, and this is how we are nourishing our joints by providing this range of motion and drop the ball. It's like you're holding this imaginary beach ball. Let's do it one more time. Hold this huge beach ball between your toes. Yes. Hold it. Feel that stretch in your ankle joint, in your feet. And ankle joint is, of course, we all know is a very important joint because we stand on our feet the entire day. Now relax, drop the ball. Spread your legs further apart. With your right hand, reach towards the left foot. Then come back with your left hand, reach towards the right foot. So you will just do it a few times. Now remember, you're bending at the waist. Yes, I see you doing that. And you're not just turning your neck, but you're bending at the waist. Initially, if your hand reaches here, that's okay. So you're just doing this. Slowly, you will notice that your body will begin to respond, and before you know, your hand will go way beyond your foot. Last round, and relax. Now, bring your legs together. Interlock your hands, and we'll do the Chakki Chalan Asan. This is a powerful posture. It's called grinding stone. So breathe in as you go back and breathe out to front. You are not bending your elbows. Keep your arms straight. So don't sit and do like this. Then you're not getting the maximum benefit of the posture. Yes, I can see you doing that. So this is called Chakki Chalan. It's almost like rowing a boat, but this will prevent problems with your gastrointestinal system. You can feel the pressure in your digestive system, in your abdomen, in your belly as you do that. One last round. Now do counterclockwise in the opposite direction. Yes. And try to do it with full attention. So what that means, you're doing it mindfully. And when I'm usually doing it, I try to close my eyes because then it can cut down all the visual clutter from the environment, and I can zero in on parts of the body that I'm working on, and I can feel it. One last round. And relax. Shake it off. Come back to start position. Catch your breath. Very good. Now bring your attention to your knees. Press the kneecaps down. Feel the tightness in your knee joint. Hold it tight. Yes, keep holding it. Keep pressing it down. You can feel the tightness in your quads, your hamstring, your thigh muscles as you do that, and then relax. Shake it off. Very good. Fold your right leg and hold your thigh with both your hands, interlocking your fingers. You're going to lift your foot up, then straighten it and bring it down. And when you bring it down, don't rest it on the floor. Okay, so you're working on your pelvic joint and your knee joint, but do it slowly and mindfully. Remember, at no point should you experience pain. Now slowly roll it around, but again, it's a supported movement for your knee joint. So now you're rolling it around in a circle, but it's a supported movement. Now do it in the opposite direction, very slowly and mindfully, and keeping your toes pointing outward. You're just moving it around, right? Working on that knee joint. Now hold the knee still and just roll your foot around. Ankle joint, yes. And now do it in the other direction. Very good. Bring your leg down. Come back to start position. Shake it off. Catch your breath. And then we are ready to do the other leg. So fold it, hold it, and lift it up and down, up and down. Do it a few times at your own pace. And now slowly roll the lower half around. So you're just going to do it in one direction and then do it in the opposite direction. Yes, very good. Wonderful. Then you hold the knee still and just do the ankle rotation. So you're working on your left foot ankle and then do it in the opposite direction. So we do a few rounds. So you're addressing all the three major joints, your pelvic joint, your knee joint, and your ankle joint. Relax, shake it off, catch your breath. Very good. Now fold your right leg, bring it over your left thigh. So, and take the fingers of your left hand, put them in between the toes of your right foot. So this is like your toe spreader, your built-in toe spreader. And now gently shake your foot. Shake, shake, shake. Again, you're stimulating blood circulation in your foot as you do this movement, and slowly roll it around. Very nice. Then do it in the other direction. And this is like a warm-up. Slowly we are warming up all our joints and our muscles and our ligaments before we do the asanas. And these are also actually part of some of the asanas that we do. Now remove your hand, take both your hands and tap, tap, tap all over your foot gently. Yes? Very nice. Do a gentle tapping. And then massage. So press with both your hands, press your toes, each toe, feel that, each toe, press it gently. What happens is that there are nerve endings here in the base of our foot that are directly connected to different organs. So there are nerve endings coming from heart, from kidney, from lungs, pancreas, spleen, and then bring it down the balls of your feet, slowly press the arch of your foot everywhere. It feels wonderful. And then your heel, great, with both your hands, nice massage. You know, nowadays we are not going out to the spa, so we can just do our own manicure and pedicure right here. This is our pedicure time. So just take your time, and Mother's Day special. That's our Mother's Day special, this time for ourselves. Now make a yogic fist with your thumb inside. Use your knuckles to slide them all over your foot. You may find it a bit ticklish, that's all right. But what you are doing is again stimulating the blood over there, blood vessels, and stimulating blood circulation. And then tap, tap, tap gently with those knuckles all over. So it is like acupressure. You're gently putting gentle pressure on those nerve endings that are connected to our major internal organs and entire foot. So from the toes down to the heel. Very good. Now lift your leg up, pretend like it's a baby you're holding, and gently rock your leg, your right leg. So you're just holding it, rocking it gently. Very nice. So you are doing this pelvic joint movement sideways. Relax, bring it down, and with your right hand, put it under the right knee, and your left hand is on your right ankle. Bring the knee towards the chest and push it away from the chest. So we start it like this, and slowly you will see your joints will begin to relax. And then even when you take it up, you will notice that your knee is going further down. So that is later. So we do it in stages. And that is the beauty of our body, is that it begins to respond when we do it on a sustained and regular basis. Relax, stretch your leg, shake it off. Very good. So now we'll do the same thing with the left leg. So cross it over, rest it on your right thigh, take the fingers of your right hand, put them in between the toes of your left foot, and gently shake your foot, gently. Very nice. And slowly, as you do this, you know, especially people who have to stand for long periods of time, they find this very relaxing. Now slowly roll it around in one direction, and then we will roll it around now in the opposite direction, counterclockwise direction. Very nice. And then remove your hand and tap, tap, tap all over your foot with both your hands gently. Very nice. And now press each toe, your big toe, your little toes. This is the time to count your toes. Make sure that you have all your toes there. Because, you know, we ignore our feet sometimes. We don't even know all these toes are there until a toe hurts, and that's when we pay attention. So we don't need to wait for that, for the toes to hurt. We are just paying attention so that they won't hurt. And you will always have happy feet, happy body, happy us. Now slowly slide your hands down, you know, press your balls of your foot, then the arch of your foot. Don't forget to, you know, slowly slide down towards the heel with both your hands. Feels great. Then make a yogic fist again and slide your knuckles all over your foot. Yes, I see you guys do that. Great. And those of you sitting on a chair, yeah, you can just do it sitting on a chair as well. Then tap, 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 tap with those knuckles all over. Activate those nerve endings. Yes. A gentle pressure that you are putting on those nerves all over your foot. Very good. Then relax, lift your foot like it's a child and you're rocking this. So rocking your folded left leg side to side. Very nice. Great. And now bring it down and put your right hand on your left ankle. Your left hand goes underneath and bring it towards the chest and away from the chest. It's okay if your knee doesn't go all the way up. Just go as far as it goes. If it goes up to this point, that's okay. So when we started this, 10 years ago, so our knee was up here. It wasn't going down. But now, even when we lift it up, you're noticing that the knee begins to go all the way down. But that is with practice over time. And the body will begin to respond. So just do in stages. Last round. And relax. Great. Wonderful pedicure. We did, for our legs, relax, shake it off, catch your breath. And now we will do the Vakrasana. So you're going to fold your right leg, put your right hand behind, and stage 1 is where you're just holding it with your right hand, with your left hand. You're holding your right leg. You're going to take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, you're going to turn your head to the right, and you're turning also your waist as you're turning to the right. Keep holding the leg tightly. Very good. Eventually, you will notice that you can even bring your left elbow and push it on the outside of your right knee. And you can do it like this, and then turn it. and then you can even hold your ankle. But that is all in stages. So right now you just do this, slowly come back, stretch your leg, shake it off, catch your breath. Very good. Now we'll do the same thing on the, it's a powerful spinal twist. So now you're going to fold your left leg, your left hand goes behind, keep your spine straight, breathe in. And as you breathe out, turn to the left, keep holding your leg. You'll feel the stretch on your back and also in your abdomen as you do this. And relax. Bakrasana. Stretch your leg, shake it off, catch your breath. Fold both your legs, bringing the soles of your feet together. We'll do the Titali asan, butterfly pose, also called Baddhakonasana. Interlock your hands, put them on feet, and flap the wings of the butterfly up and down. So that's your knees going up and down. And like I said, when we started doing these Sunday evening classes 10 years ago, our knees were up here. But on a regular basis, when you do this sustained regular practice, slowly you notice that your joints begin to relax. Pelvic joint is one of the hardest joints to relax. It is also considered seat of emotions. So as you do this, you will also notice that it will, yes, beautiful, lot of butterflies there, I see that. It will help to facilitate sitting on floor. So a lot of us have hard time sitting on a floor because we are not used to sitting on the floor. So when you do this asana, it helps to relax. It also helps to build our immunity because you are stretching those clusters of your lymph nodes that are sitting here in your pelvic joint and also in your shoulder joint. So relax. Now we are done paying attention to the lower half of the body. Now we'll bring our attention to the upper half of the body. So stretch your arms in front of you. Spread your fingers wide open. Like a starfish, they are wide open, and then contract, then tighten your fist, make a tight fist, yogic fist with your thumb inside. Hold it tight, open and fold, open and close. Now open, raise your hands up and straight and down, and straight and up. This is called flexion, extension and hyperextension. Very good for your carpal tunnel problems and for your wrist joint. Keeps your wrist joint strong, firm and healthy. Flip your hands, make a tight yogic fist and move your fists around. Very good. Then do it in the opposite direction. Try to keep your arms straight. Yes. Relax. Raise your right hand and push those fingers towards your body. Gently. Then relax. Point your right hand downward and push those fingers. You're pulling it towards the body and relax. You can even do to the side, to the right side. Gently and to the left. Very gently and relax. Shake it off. Then let's do the same thing with the right hand. So you're going to drop the right hand down and point, push those fingers. Again, you are pushing it towards the body. Gently relax, raise it up and bring it towards the body, those fingers, and relax. Point it to the left and gently relax, push it, and then to the other side, to the right. So you are addressing those ligaments from all the four directions and relax, shake it off and then fold your arms. So fold, working on the elbow joint, then do it sideways. Very nice, good, you're doing it sideways. And now drop your elbows down and slowly roll them around in a circular manner. Very nice. So you're not just moving your shoulders up and down, but you're actually moving your elbows in a circular manner and you feel it as you go back. Breathe in, breathe out as your elbows come to front. Last round in this direction. Breathe in as the elbows elbows go back, breathe out to the front, and then let's do it in the opposite direction. Same thing, breathe in as the elbows go back and breathe out as they come to front. Very nice. Last round. You will not have those problems related to shoulder, frozen shoulder joints or rotator cuff or pinched nerve. Shake it off. Very good. And now hold the two elbows the wrists together. So with your right hand, hold the left wrist. With your left hand, holding the right wrist. Raise your arms up. And now bend your hands to one side. Try not to rest your arm on your head. That kind of defeats the purpose. You need to keep your arm behind your head. Bring it to the center. Breathe in. Breathe out to the other side. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in the center. Breathe out to the side. And relax. Bring your hands down. That's all the exercises for our arms. So that's the upper body. And now for the neck joint. So you always do it sitting down. You never do this neck movement standing up because of the major arteries, veins, and nerves going through the nerve. So again, hands in Vyaayam Nidra position. Keep your spine straight, chin up, eyes closed. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, gently drop your chin down. Let it rest on your collarbone, on the sternum. Feel the stretch on the back of your neck. Then slowly raise your chin up and gently drop your head back. Feel the stretch on the front part of your neck. And now slowly drop your head to the side. So you're tilting your head to the right side. Your right ear is closer to your right shoulder. You're not raising your shoulders. You're just tilting your head. Feel the stretch on the left side of your neck. Then slowly bring your head to the center and drop it to the left side. And now you feel the stretch on the right side of your neck. And now very slowly roll your head around, bringing it down over your right shoulder, taking it back over your left shoulder. Do it very slowly. We will do 2 rounds in one direction and 2 rounds in counterclockwise direction. And remember, if it hurts or if it pains, you have gone too far according to your body level. So you need to back off. Because remember, at no point should you experience pain. So this is your last round. Make sure when you finish your 2 rounds in either direction, then you finish. You can slowly open your eyes. And that was Brahma Mudra. So what we have done in these 5-7 minutes, we have paid attention to all the joints in the body. And now you're going to get into your 4 limbs. So go ahead and get on your 4 limbs. So keep your hands like a starfish, all your fingers wide open under your shoulder joint. Don't keep it too much to the front. Don't keep it too much behind. Right under your shoulder blade. Very good. Your knee joint is right under your hip joint. And your knees are shoulder width apart. And your feet are down. This is like a tabletop position. What we'll do, we'll take a deep breath in, and then we will lift our right leg at the level of our spine. So go ahead, take a deep breath in. Then slowly lift your right leg at the level of your spine, your vertebral column, and stabilize your body. Once your body has stabilized, see if you can slowly lift your left hand and bring it up. So at the shoulder level. Otherwise, just keep your hands down and keep your legs straight. Feel that stretch on your lower back, on your right side. You're also incorporating balance in your body. Then bring your hand down and your leg down. Catch your breath. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. Take a deep breath in and lift your left leg at the level of your spine, pointing your left toes away from the body. So once you have stabilized the body, slowly see if you can lift your right arm at the level of your shoulder. So just stay there. And if you're not comfortable, then bring your hand down. Bring your hand down and your leg down. And slowly bring your hips down. This is where the pillow will come handy. So many of you, if you're not used to bringing your hips down, you might need a pillow. You can put it either over your legs or underneath your legs. And you're slowly going to come down and stretch your arms. Slide your arms away from the body as far away as you can, bringing your head down. Now, if your hips are not coming down all the way and you feel you can do it like this, you can raise your hips and do it like that. Slowly, you will notice that your hips will begin to relax and go down. Then you can even bring your arms next to your body. So your hands are close to your feet. You're all curled up like a ball. This is called asan. And relax. And slowly come back to the start position. Keep the distance between your legs. So your knees are shoulder width apart. And now stand up on your knees, because we need to counter the effect of the child pose that we just did by doing the camel pose. It's called the half camel pose, where you put your hands at the waist level, breathe in, and as you breathe out, you're going to bend backward. So you're bending at the waist, you're bending back. This is half camel. And eventually you will see that you'll be able to do full camel by holding your feet all the way down. But not right now. Right now we're just doing half camel. And this is how you're preparing your body and keeping it flexible. And now we are going to stand up. So go ahead and stand up. Very good. I have to change the angle slightly when I stand up. So now we are going to do some asans, because we have done the stretching, we have done the warm-up, so we are ready to do the asanas. Very good. So we will start with the asan. So raise your arms up. Your feet are shoulder width apart. Not shoulder width, I mean just, it's like 2 inches apart, right? And raise your arms up straight. I'm standing against a wall. The wall will help you to remind you to keep your alignment straight, because if you're standing against the wall, you will notice that the back of your head, the back of your shoulders, the back of your hips, and the back of your heels are touching the wall. And relax. Bring your hands down. Shake it off. Now interlock your fingers. Have both your hands, raise it up, and you're going to turn to the right. So you're bending to the right side. Feel that stretch on your lower back. And relax. Bring your hands to the center. Breathe in the center. And breathe out to the other side. Feels great. Bring your hands to the center. Drop your hands down. Shake it off. And now we will do the triangle pose. So spread your legs about 3 feet apart. Spread your arms at the shoulder level. Turn your left foot to the left. Look on the left side. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bend down to reach your left ankle with your left hand while your right hand is pointing to the ceiling. Initially, you will notice that your hand only goes up to here. That's fine. You stay there. Wherever your body allows, that is the perfect posture for you at this point in time. Always remember that. So there's nothing like really a perfect posture in yoga. Perfect posture is what it is for you today at this point. So you're going to slowly stay here. And if you don't have any cervical problems or neck problems, you can tilt your head up to look up towards the ceiling. Otherwise, you can keep looking straight ahead or keep looking down, whatever is comfortable. This is considered like, we say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. It is said a triangle a day keeps the doctor away. It helps to massage our spleen, our pancreas, our intestines, our colon, liver, and relax. Bring your arms to the shoulder level, drop them down, turn your left foot pointing forward. Very good. Catch your breath. And we'll get ready to do the same thing on the other side. So spread your arms at the shoulder level, turn your right foot to the right, look on the right side, breathe in, and as you breathe out, you're going to gently bend downward, trying to reach your left ankle with your right ankle with your right hand. Your left hand is pointing to the ceiling and you're looking up towards the ceiling. Now, remember not to lean too much, forward or lean too much in the back, because you can imagine that there is a glass wall in front of you and there's a glass wall behind you and you are trapped in the center. The only way you can turn is sideways. So that is how you will get your alignment in place. And right now, all you do is just listen to your body, feel that stretch on the left side of your abdomen, feel the pressure on the right where you are bending, and relax. And if you are wondering how long you need to stay in a posture for a round of 3 to 5 breaths. Bring your hands down, turn your foot pointing forward. Very good. And now we'll do another spinal twist. Bring your arms to the front, breathe in. And as you breathe out, take your hands behind. I'll have to move forward. Take it back, all the way to the back, as far back as you can. Then slowly bring your hands to the center. Breathe in the center, and breathe out to the other side. In breath in the center, out breath to the sides. And in the same out breath, bring your hands to the center. So this is our last round. And relax, shake it off. And next, we will do the balancing posture. So for that, we'll do the Gomukhasan. So take both your hands, point both your hands backward. So your hands are facing back, and you're going to take them behind you and try to hold the two elbows with each other. So with your left hand, you're holding the right elbow, with your right hand holding the left elbow. Then you can bring one foot forward and see if you can raise your right foot. And if you can even roll it around. But if you wobble and you lose your balance, quickly put it down. Then do it in the opposite direction. Bring it down. Left foot forward. Raise your left heel, then raise your foot and slowly roll it around, yes. And then do it in the opposite direction. And bring your foot down. And now you're going to very slowly bring your hands down and relax. Now at home when you're doing, sometimes you can also do it with a towel or with a scarf. So what you do is like with your left hand, hold the towel or the scarf, raise your left arm up, drop it down, bring your right hand up, bring it down, and with your left hand you're holding and inching your way up along the scarf, trying to touch your other hand. So you do it one way, then you relax, shake it off, then you do the other side. So it is like, after shower when you're drying your back with a towel, So as you do that, it's activating your lymph nodes near your shoulder joint, near your armpit, and now you're doing the other side. You will also notice that one side you can do more easily than your other side. Relax, let go, and now you can sit down and actually lie sitting sideways on your mat. We are ready to lie down on our back in the supine position. So we'll do all of those postures that are geared for our gastrointestinal and our digestive system. So sit like a teddy bear. So both your arms are in front, parallel to your legs. You're going to slowly lean back and see if you can raise your right leg up and then bring it down, raise your left leg up, bring it down, and then see if you can raise both your legs up. If not, just keep doing one leg at a time. You'll feel the pressure in your belly as you do that. And relax. Lie down on your back. So this is the supine position. And here the start position is both your feet are together pointing towards the ceiling. Both your arms are alongside the body and palms are facing down. Breathe in and point your feet away from the body and raise your arms up and slowly drop them behind your head. So feel that full stretch of your body from head to toes. It's like in a tug of war, you're being pulled from both the ends. Now relax your feet and see if you can raise both your legs up and then bring your arms up parallel to your legs. And relax. Slowly take them back and come back to start position. Catch your breath. Now fold both your legs, bringing your feet close to your hips. And we are going to lift our feet up and wrap our arms tightly around the legs. Pavan Mukta Asan. And hold it tightly. This will help to get rid of flatulence or acid reflux or indigestion or IBS or any kind of problems related to our digestion or elimination. And now if you don't have any back problems, you can raise your head and bring your head close to your knees. And then even rock your body side to side, left to right, right to left. Feel that pressure in your belly. And relax. Let go of your hands and come back to start position. Catch your breath. And then we'll get ready to do the leg rotation. So slide your hands under your hips and we will do with both legs together, but those of you who are just starting, you may want to do with one leg at a time. You're going to raise your leg up. So we are raising both our legs up and slowly you're going to roll them around like you're drawing an imaginary circle in the air with your feet. So you do it 3 times in one direction and then you do 3 times in the opposite direction. And when you finish your 3 rounds, you can bring your legs down, catch your breath, keep your hands under your hips, fold your legs, and we will get ready to do the bicycle pose or the Dvichakrik Asan. Breathe in and lift your legs and pretend you're riding this imaginary bicycle. So you're alternately moving your legs. Do it slowly and mindfully. You're not in a rush to go anywhere. Just take your time and then do it in the opposite direction in the reverse gear. Yes. Very nice. Last round. And relax. Remove your hands from underneath And now we'll do the inversion posture. Remember, in every routine, we do some forward bend, back bend, spinal twist, balancing pose, inversion, supine position, and prone position. So here we are doing the inversion. Fold both your legs, bringing your heels close to your hips. Pressing the hands and elbows down, you're going to raise your hips up, forming a bridge. So the pelvic area is lifted up, your feet are on the mat, both your arms are on the mat, head, neck, shoulder on the mat. Just the torso is lifted up, just the middle section, hold it. And pull your hips in. Feel the tightness in your glutes and in your hips. As you pull your hips tight, you notice that your body goes further up, away from the ground. And relax. Bring your hips down. So just like I did the bridge pose, if you are against a wall or against a chair, you can always raise your legs up and just rest like that, against the wall. That is also similar. You get the same benefit. Now turn to your right side. Rest your head on your hand. You're folding, both your legs are folded. Straighten your right leg and lift it up and down. You can bring your left hand in front of your chest. Put it on the floor for support. And then do it sideways, front and back. Front and back. Last round. And relax. Slowly roll over on your belly and we'll get ready to do the prone position postures. These are here to keep our spine healthy, our vertebral column healthy, our each vertebrae and the vertebral disc flexible and strong. So you're lying down on your belly, but remember, if you have high blood pressure or if you have any heart problem, then do it at the comfort level of your body. And if you don't feel comfortable, don't do it. It's not recommended then. All right. So just listen to your body. So putting your head down on your forehead down, both your hands are next to your ears, palms are facing down, and your feet are together. This is our start position. So we'll start with the Makarasana, also called crocodile pose. Bring shoulder width distance between your legs. Pressing the hands down, you're going to lift your head, neck, chest, then bring your elbows in front. Make a sideways cup with your palms. Let your chin rest on your hands and alternately move your feet towards your hips. So, right foot towards the right hip and left foot towards the left hip. You're doing it alternately. And then we'll do it together with both the feet together towards the hips. Last round and relax. It's very relaxing posture. Come back to start position and then we'll get ready to do the Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. So again, bring shoulder width distance between your legs. Pressing the mat with your hands, you're going to lift your head, neck, chest up to your belly button. Your hands are spread, your fingers are spread for better support and better grip. And your head, neck, chest up to your belly button, you can lift. You can feel the pressure now extending down. So from your cervical down to thoracic, down to your lumbar. So slowly, segment by segment, you are addressing your spine, your vertebrae, and feel that stretch. And relax. Come back. Take your hands and put them under your respective thighs, palms up. And we'll do the locust pose, Shalabhasana. Lift your legs up. And if you're not comfortable lifting both legs up, lift one leg up at a time. So now you are addressing your spine bottom up. First we did top down, and now we are going bottom up. You can even lift your head up if you are comfortable, otherwise keep your forehead down. And bring your legs down and relax. Remove your hands from underneath and turn to your left side. So I have to change my position. So you're turning to your left side and resting your head on your left arm, right hand in front of you. Straighten your right leg, raise it up and down. Do it a few times. Very good. And now front and back. Yes. Very nice. Last round. And relax. Now you can sit up and we'll do the pranayams. So let's do 5 anulom vilom pranayam. So sit comfortably or sit against a wall or use the pillow to put it under your hips for resting your spine on that. And or you can sit on a chair. Breathing exercises. So your left hand is in Jnana Mudra position. Close your right nostril with your right thumb. Breathe in from the left. Close the left nostril. Breathe out from the right. Keeping the left nostril closed. Breathe in from the right. Close the right nostril with your thumb and breathe out from the left. This is one round. So do 4 more rounds of alternate nostril breathing at your own pace. Remember, we are not holding our breath at any point. You're simply doing unilateral breathing, breathing through one nose and breathing out through the other nostril. And here, the physiology behind is that the nasal passages are cross-connected with our brain. Right nostril is connected to the left brain, left nostril is connected with the right brain. So anytime there is imbalance of hormones between the left brain and the right brain, it brings it to balance. So this is a balancing posture or balancing pranayam. And anytime you notice that you're getting distressed or angry, upset, annoyed, do a few rounds of alternate nostril breathing at your own pace, and you will notice it will have an instant calming effect on the nervous system. Last round. So, because we're not holding our breath, you're simply breathing in through one, breathing out through the other, breathing in through one, breathing out through the other. And that's alternate nostril breathing. Do this anytime that you're a little bit tensed or uptight, do a few rounds of alternate nostril breathing. And now you're going to lie down and we'll do Yoga Nidra. So this is like Shavasana, corpse pose. You just lie down, relax. You did a good job paying attention to your body. And this is how slowly on a regular basis you restore and reclaim your health. And for many of us, maybe if you don't have any disease, that's great. So it is a maintenance for those of us, right? So you're just going to relax, let go of any tension, let there be distance between your arms and your body. Your hands are facing up, drop your feet down. Curl your toes inward. Feel the tightness in your foot. Both your feet are curled in and feel that tightness in your feet. Hold it tight and let go. Press your kneecaps down. Feel the tightness in both your legs. Hold it tight. Hold it and let go. Clench your hands into tight yogic fists. Press the hands down. Press the elbows down. Hold it tight and let go. Arch your back off the ground. Then drop your back and hold your belly in as if you're waiting to exhale. And let go. Turn your head from side to side, right to left, left to right. Then let it wobble. Let go. Scrunch your facial muscles, pull them all in towards the center of the face. As if you're frowning, making a face, and relax your facial muscles, raising your eyebrows towards your hairline and relax. Open your mouth, drop your lower jaw down, and relax. Curl your lips as if you're ready to whistle. And stretch your lips from ear to ear, bringing a smile on your face. Now your total body is relaxed. If you notice any tension or tightness anywhere, just take your attention to that part of the body and contract the muscles and relax. This is how you relax your entire body. And now you can slowly turn to your right side and just stay there for a few seconds. And just be with your breath. And slowly you can sit up and then stay with this sense of lightness, this sense of relaxation that you're feeling. Just like the breath comes and goes, sensations in the body, they come and they go. Feelings inside us, they come and they go. Emotions inside us come and go. Thoughts come and go. But you are prior to thoughts, feelings, sensations, emotions, because you are able to observe them. And right now, you're not even trying to observe any thought or feeling, you're just being yourself. So just being, you're not doing. All we are doing is just being ourselves. If thoughts come, let them come. And if you don't feed them the attention, they will also disappear. Slowly you will notice that the noise in the head begins to minimize. You will also notice that the traffic of thought is beginning to thin down. You're not getting caught up in the content of your thoughts. The content of the thoughts is different for each one of us, depending on our conditioning, where we are, the inputs we receive. But the screen of presence is the same in each one of us. That is the screen of consciousness, the space in which this drama is happening, the feelings, thoughts, emotions, events, people that come and go in our life. Underneath these events and experiences, this presence is the same. This is what connects us all. This presence is also called consciousness, or we can also call it awareness, also called stillness, peace. It's an undercurrent of joy and love. That is our nature. That is who we are. Anytime you notice that you're getting caught up in certain thoughts or the noise it's getting noisier, bring your attention to this presence. And you will notice that the noise will begin to thin down. Always remember that you are not a slave to your thoughts. So you don't need to get caught up in any cloud of events of thoughts, because one thought will lead to another, will lead to another. Before you know, you can get all wrapped up in a dark cloud of thoughts, especially if it's negative chain of thoughts. You can always disengage yourself from those thoughts in which you don't want to get pulled in. So in this screen of consciousness, we are all these biomechanical devices that are playing out different roles, different stories, depending on the feedback, depending on the input that we receive, different emotions get played out. Anger, fear, joy, happiness, sadness, regret, guilt, whatever the type of emotion, depending on the input it receives. But you can always remember that you are not that. You are not the noise in your head. You are pure presence, bliss, awareness, consciousness that has no shape. It has no location. It is non-local. It is shapeless, limitless. It has no boundaries. It is timeless. It's beyond past, present, and future. So in a couple of minutes, we'll be opening our eyes, but it doesn't matter, eyes open or eyes closed. The state of peace, love, joy, and tranquility is always there. We just sometimes hide it with the thoughts, and we feel like we are getting trapped in those thoughts. Always remember, you are prior to your thoughts. So we'll end with this prayer. There is one planet Earth and there is one me. I commit to make myself into a healthy, peaceful human being. I strive to break the limitations of who I am right now and take the entire world to be my home. I recognize the kinship of my life with all the other lives, and I understand the oneness of all that there is. May all beings be happy. May all be free from illness. May all see goodness. May no one suffer. Om. Peace, peace, peace. Bring your hands together, rub your hands, and put them over your face and gently massage your facial muscles. You're cupping it over, so you're cupping your eyes with your palms. Slowly open your eyes so that your eyes can get acclimatized to the light around you in the room. And then massage your facial muscles, your temples, your cheeks, under your eyes, on your head. Take your hands over your scalp. Do a gentle scalp massage. Namaste and happy Mother's Day to all.